Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Happy birthday to my daughter Olivia. She turns 15 today. For everyone else, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're going to do an LA Times Expert Sudoku dated September 18, 2025. I'll go through the rules of Sudoku and then how I start my puzzles, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so every row, every box and every column, of which there's 9 of each, need to have the numbers uniquely 1 through 9, and that's pretty much it. The difficulty on the puzzles is actually trying to figure out where that goes from. Well, the idea is to find the extra numbers. So in this case, 1 comes across, so giving an example, 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, and 1 comes down here, so that can only be a 1 there. 1 can be down here, and 1 can be down here. In this box, this is one of these 3 here is a 1. Unfortunately, unfortunately, I've decided that I will not put in more than a pair to start with, so I won't mark that. So across here, 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, 9 comes down here, so 9 is one of these 2. Hope you get the gist of the puzzle. We'll keep working on it. Alright, so 5 comes down here, 5 comes down here, 5 comes across here, so 5 is one of these 2. 7, 7, 7, 2, 2, 2. Amazing when I look for things. So 1, 5, 5 even. 5 comes across here. 5 comes up here. So this is all about the 5s. That's going to be a 5 there. 5 comes across here. 5 comes down here. 5 comes up here. So 5 is one of these 2. Alright, so 8 can be up there. If 8's up there, 8 comes across here, 8's going to be one of these 2, 7, 5, 5, 5, 6, 5, 4, 4, 2, 3, so there's nothing that says anything about the 3's there, 8, 7, 7, so 7 comes across here, 7 comes across here, so 7's one of these 2. What else can we see? I can see that 3 is going to be one of those. 8 will be one of these. 8, one of these. 9, so 3 is going to be across here. 4 is going to be across here. 2. 1 comes up here, 1 comes across here, so 1 is here, 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these 2. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, there's a bit to play out there. I can see the 9, so 9 comes up here. Actually, look at that. 9 comes up here, so that's a 9 there and 9 there. I've actually got a pair, right? Because the 6 comes up here, 6 comes across here, so this is a 9, 6 pair. Now where that fits after that, I don't know, but 1, 2 will be here, here, or here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8 will be here, here, or here. Alright, so 2 comes up here. That makes it interesting. So 2 is going to be one of these 2. What that means is 2 can't be here, so this is going to be a 2 across here. Now I've got all these pairs. The only number that's left out of this box is an 8. Alright, 8 comes down here. 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these 2. Eight comes across here, so 8 is one of these 2. 1, 2, 3. 3 comes across here, so 3 is one of these 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is going to be one of these 2. So 4 can't be here. 4 can't be here. 4 can't be here. So that's a 4 there. Leaving 4 to be one of these 3 down here. 1, 2. 2 can't be here. 2 can't be here. So that means that 2 is one of those. Actually, 2 can't be here, so 2 is one of these 2. 3 comes up here, so I don't know. 3 comes over here, so 3 is one of these two. That means this no longer can be a 3, so it's an 8, leaving this to be the 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is here. And then 6 and 9 problematic because they can be here, here. Or actually 9 can be here, here or here, and 6 can be in all spots. Okay. 8 comes up here, 8 comes across here, 8 comes down here, so 8 is one of these two. 3, so 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, that's alright. 4 comes across here. What's interesting is 4 is one of these here, 5's there, 6 comes down here, 7 comes down here, 8 and 9, same as them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Bit going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's work through this. If I follow this column here, 2, 3, 4 is required across these. Because of this 2, 3 here, this is going to be a 4. Alright, 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here, so 4 is one of these two. So 2 and 3 can be here or here. Okay, so 7, 7, 1, 1, 1, 1. One's there, one's there. 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, look at that. 5 comes across here. 5 comes down here, so that's a 5 there. 2 comes up here. 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these two. This no longer can be a 2. So what that means is this is going to be a 2 here. So 9 comes up here, so 9 can be one of these two. And then 6 is running amok. Alright, 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, 5 comes up here, so that's a 5, so you cannot be a 5. 5 comes down here, 5 comes down here, that means this is a 5 here, this no longer can be a 5, so we make this a 5 here, it's not a 7, 5 here. Alright, and we should have all the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 6. Interestingly enough, where's the 3 go? So in this column here, where's the 3 go? Well, the 3 can't go there. The 3 can't go there, so that must be a 3 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is there. 5, 6. So 6 can be here or here. And then there's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 9 can't be here, right? So 9's coming up here. So that can't be a 9 there. So this means that this is a 9, leaving this to be a 7. And the number I need in here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this can't be a 6, so it's a 9. This can't be a 9, so it's a 6 here. Alright, so the number I'm missing in this column here is a 6. 6 comes down here. 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these two. 1 can be in all of them, and then the other, that can't be an 8. So this can't be an 8, leaving this to be an 8 here. 6, 7 to the other number. 7 can't be here, so 7 is one of these two. Okay. 1, 2. 2 comes down here. 2's here, so 2 is one of these two. 2 comes across here. 2 comes across here. Oops, don't know why that happened there. 2 comes across here. 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these two, which means that 2 can't be here. So the only place that 2 can go is here. So 1, 2, 3. I need a 3 there, so that's a 3 there. 3 comes down here, so 3 is one of these two. Three comes down here, 3 comes across here, so that's a 3. 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, 3 comes down here, so 3 is one of these two. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 9. 7 and 9 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be a 4 here. 4 comes across here. 4 comes down here, so that's a 4 there, leaving this to be a 2 standing alone, and I need a 1 here. That means that 1 is needed in this column, but it can't be here, so 1 can't be there, so 1 is one of these two. Interesting enough, 1 comes down here, 1 comes down here, and 1 comes across here, so that's a 1. Oops, not a 1 there. This can't be a 1, so it's a 6. This has got to be a 1, leaving this to be a 7. Because the only place 3 can't be here, 3 can't be here, and 3 can't be here, that's going to be a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4 needs to go there. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 7's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4, 5, 6 and 9. So 6 can't be here, so this must be a 9, leaving this to be the 6 here. This can't be anything but a 9 because the 9's there, and that leaves this with a 2. Alright, so working our way up here, this can't be a 2, so this is a 4, leaving this to be a 2 here. 4 comes down here, 4 comes across here, so that's a 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 7 is there. That means that 7 comes across here, so 7's one of these two. Oops, undo, undo, undo. 7's one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, so that's a 9 there. 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, 9 comes down here, so that's a 9 there. This can only be a 3 because I've removed every other 3. Because there's 2 here, this is a 1, leaving this to be an 8. This is a 1 here, leaving this to be a 2. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 can't be there, so 6 is one of these two. 7. 7 comes across here, so 7's one of these. And then 8. 8 comes across here. 8 is one of these two. Alright. So 6 and 8. Have I got anything for a 6? Nope. So 6 can't be here. So 6 is one of these two. This can't be a 4, by the way. 1, 2, 3. 3 comes across here. 3 comes across here. So that's a 3 there. This is the only 6 in the box now, and this is the only 8 in the column. Because I've got rid of the 8 there, this is going to be a 7. This can't be a 7, so it's a 2, leaving this to be a 7 to finish off this box. This can't be a 7, so it's a 6, leaving this puzzle to be finished off with an 8. We did that in 4.5 minutes, so reasonably happy with that time. Nothing particular about that puzzle stands out to me, so I'll move on. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.